I quote Mahatma Gandhi. If I seem to take part in politics today, it is only because politics encircles us like the coil of a snake from which one can never get out no matter how much he tries. I wish, therefore, to wrestle this snake. But what is this snake exactly? What is politics? In the words of Otto von Bismarck, politics was the art of the possible. But according to J.K. Galbraith, politics was not the art of the possible because it consisted in choosing between the disastrous and the unpalatable. But what is politics according to you today? Is it the success behind welcoming Rafael to the country, or is it the plight leading to suicide of farmers? Greetings to the judges and jury. I am Rajlaxmi Nimbalkar, and I strongly believe that what we have adopted today is the mere corpse of the very idea of politics that once upon a time stood for enlightenment, revolutions, independence, and most importantly, as a platform which bound social life together to make it even better. So let's talk about postmortem of politics. There are several reasons as to why politics seems to be dead today. The first and the most popular one being corruption. Corruption has a nice and strong history for us to trace, right from Dhanananda of the Nanda dynasty to Louis XVI of France to our beloved leaders today. All have been leading contributors and figures in the practice of corruption. Why is it that the leaders of a 73-year-old democracy need to be told that democracy is the rule of the people, by the people and for the people, and definitely not the rule of money-hungry, irresponsible leaders who are often accused of scams, frauds, even sexual harassment? The second problem of politics at every level in every field is that everybody seems to be trying to set up dynasties. Now, how often do we see a young leader in the parliament who has no strong political family background? In fact, why restrict ourselves to the parliament only? The Sushant Singh Rajput case has yet again brought the problem of nepotism on the table. The politics is everywhere, and that is exactly why problems of politics can be seen everywhere, in governance, in Bollywood, even in school and college admissions. The system demands youth to actively participate in every front of social life, but when the youth does so, it is the same system which brutally discriminates amongst the youth based on where they come from, what is their family background, what are the contacts they have, etc. Now, considering the age of the entire concept of politics and observing that it exists in every front of our lives, we can surely say that there are plenty other reasons too which have strangled politics to death. But what can we do about it today? First and foremost, we must never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can bring about a change, because in fact, it is the only thing that ever has. So as the youth of India, let's come together and enthusiastically participate in this dynamic institution of politics, because if you want to bring about a change, you have to be a part of the system. Politics is inevitable. Politics is cooperation. Politics is conflict, and politics is conflict resolution. So with all our vigor, let's come together and give politics a new life in this 21st century. Let's change the way monetary policies are ruling the country. Let's change the way education is delivered in this country. Let's add fuel to our desires to bring about a change. Let us build a fair path for politics to blossom again in its truest sense, because we can. Thank you.